Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of the Congo Show, and I'm your host, Ryan Congo. And today, what I'd like to do with you guys is I'd like to kind of explain to you what the show is, how it's going to work, and how I'm going to operate it moving forward. But before we get into all that, why don't I share a little bit about myself with you guys? So first things first, I graduated from high school last year from Centennial High School, and for those of you who don't know where that is, don't worry about it, it doesn't matter. Also, I've played sports my whole life. I'm currently still playing lacrosse. I played hockey when I was a lot younger. I haven't played for about 7-8 years now. And the last thing I'd like to share with you guys about myself today, and probably one of the most important parts of my life, is that I have been a Christian for my whole life, and that's been an important part of me, and I think it's important to share that with people. Sometimes I might even add aspects of that into my show. Who really knows? But regardless, those are the three important things that I thought would be best to share with you guys right off the bat. So with getting all that out of the way, let's just start talking about the show. And the first thing I'd like to tell you guys about the show is what it is. And what it is it is going to be a news show. And the type of news that I'd like to have on the show will be on a very wide spectrum of important, unimportant, serious, funny, really anything that is interesting and worthy of discussing. And how that's kind of going to look is what I'm going to be doing is, first off, I'm going to be picking a topic. I will do my research on that topic, and then what I'll be doing is I will discuss that topic with you guys. I'll share the facts, what I've found out about that, and then afterwards what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys my opinion about that story. And I'll probably be doing that about 6 or 7 times per video, really depending on how important a story is and the length of which that story is too. Obviously, the longer and more important a topic is, the longer it'll take to discuss, and that could result in less topics per video. So it really just depends on the week, and how those stories are going to look will determine the length at which the videos are. And just to kind of start off right now, I'll probably upload about 1 video per week, and if the channel picks up and there becomes more interest, then obviously I will increase the amount of videos I put out in a week. But right now we're just going to start off with 1. And what I'd like to do now is kind of tell you guys what my goal is for the show. So the most important thing to me right now when it comes to the show is making sure that I'm only giving you guys the facts, and the way that I'll best be able to do that is to include thorough fact checking in each and every story that I do. I will not post a video or upload a video if I don't have all the facts. It's as simple as that. I just want to get you guys the truth and all of the facts so that you are well informed. The other important thing about this show is I want to make sure that I get you guys the truth, because these days the truth is really hard to come by. You have these different news organizations, and they're not all bad, but some of them are a little less truthful than others. They'll kind of maybe not give you the whole story, or they'll change little facts to make things seem better or worse than they are. And I don't want to do that here. What I want to do for you guys is I want to give you guys the absolute truth. I don't want to change the story for myself or to benefit somebody else for some reason. I just want to give you guys the facts, whether it hurts, whether it's great. Either way, the truth is what's most important. And kind of the last thing about my show for today is I just want to have fun on here. I want you guys to be entertained. I want to entertain you. I also would like to give you the content that you deserve, not the content that the world wants you to see, you know? I just want you guys to enjoy yourselves and enjoy watching this channel. And that's where I'm going to end the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that all made sense to you, and I hope you consider joining me next week where I'll upload the first few news stories of the show. I'm your host, Ryan Congo. This has been The Congo Show, and I hope to see you guys next week.